Very good morning to all of you. Respected chairperson, all scientists and dignitaries on the dais, and my dear friends and scientists from all over the world. Today's my topic for the discussion is recent trends and future outlook in microbial byproducts and their metabolites for sustainable agriculture. From morning we are discussing about the microbes, their role in the agriculture and their metabolites too. I will throw some more lights on the same aspect. So microbial byproducts and their metabolites, they contribute a lot to the soil and plant health management for sustainable sugarcane agriculture. So as you know, microbes driving the force for sustainable agriculture. They are the main force for the sustainable agriculture because without intervention of microbes, not a single molecule of any elements is recycled in the nature. So these microbes are exploited as biofertilizers, biofungicides, biopesticides, as well as bioweedicides too. And their metabolites also play a very important role in the agriculture, including enzymes, PGPRs, hydrophores, toxins, and they are a part of integrated nutrient pest management, weed management, and they are they play a very vital role in the organic agriculture. So soil fertility deterioration, you know the reasons why soil fertility is deteriorated throughout the world. Side effects of the excess use of chemicals we have observed, from improper soil and crop management to the reduction in soil fertility and crop productivity. So why we are emphasizing on the soil and plant health? So as you know, healthy soil gives the healthy product. That is your crop. So sustainable soil health management is very necessary, and to recycle these elements we need microbes in the form of biofertilizers, biopesticides or other things. They contribute in higher yields and they have a great potential to enhance plant growth by nutrient transformation. So living microorganisms, you know, consist of bacteria, active aminoacids, fungi and other algae, protozoas and viruses. So these are the actually 5 types of microorganisms are present in the soil. So agriculture biologicals for sustainable agriculture. So my main topic is today how agriculture biologicals play a role for the sustainable agriculture. So they are the indispensable part of the agriculture, and throughout the world these biologicals are used in IPM as well as in your means it is used as a part of organic inputs too. So biofertilizer, biopesticide and biostimulants. So what are these? You are well known about the biofertilizer, biopesticides as well as biostimulants also. So these three categories are these three categories of microorganisms are present and they play a vital role in the agriculture. I am sorry, I am short in time, so I am running down. So as you know, the agriculture biological market, it is growing at the rate of 7%, and microbials are the main inputs which play important role in the agriculture biological market. So when we observe, by 2030 the agriculture biological market will be $6 billion. So by various methods these biofertilizers or these biological inputs are applied. So biological agriculture inputs include biofertilizer, biopesticide, biofungicide, nematicides, then effective entomopathogenic fungi and entomopathogenic nematodes. Special products, institutes like agriculture universities and VSI has developed. It includes soil and plant microbial consortiums, secondary metabolites are produced like biotonic, biotox, EPS and siderophores. Humic fulvic acids, C extracts and chitosan, enzymes, amino acids and protein silicon shiner. These are the other products which can be produced by the microorganisms. Even microorganisms can give very shiny nature to your vegetables, your fruits and all, and they produce some biofilms. With help of that, post-harvest management can be done. So decomposing culture, just now somebody asked about the decomposing culture. Decomposing culture is used in sugar industry, especially for the conversion of all waste. So what are the driving factors for global market? Increase in production of horticulture crops, risk associated with the synthetic fertilizers, and what are the restricting factors for the global market of agriculture biologicals? Lack of well-defined regulatory guidelines. From morning we are talking about the guidelines of FCO, we are talking about the guidelines of CIB, we are talking the guidelines of biostimulants. So lack of these well-defined regulatory guidelines for agriculture biologicals hamper the market growth. So when you see the global market, the agriculture biological market, biofertilizers, biostimulants and biopesticides, they are growing at the rate of 15%, 12.8%, 11.65% and 9.38%. So who are the players, key players in the agriculture biologicals? These are the BASF, Syngenta, Bayer, Novozymes, Agrogene, Certis, etc. You will wonder, Bayer is doing a very crucial work on the bioweedicides. So we are astonished to see that Bayer-like company, which is in chemical fertilizers, now coming with the bioweedicides and all. So what the Indian market is saying, the Indian market is growing at the rate of 14.06 for the agriculture biologicals, biofertilizer 12.02, biostimulants 15.68, 9.33 biopesticides. So this market is studied by the type of the microorganisms. So biostimulants acquire the major role, or they counterparts the major part, followed by the biofertilizers and last is the biopesticide. So who are the key role players in Indian market? These are Coromandel to Ajay Biotech, Can Biosis to Tropical Agro, Agriland, then T-Stains also. So in India as well as in world, biofertilizer, biopesticides are not new. Last 2 decades we are using this in our agriculture due to efforts of scientists. So intense research has led to various products of agrobiological companies. So as discussed, the biofertilizers which are sold globally are divided into nitrogen fixers, phosphate solubilizer, PSB, PGPRs, crops, the crop which covers are fruits, cereals, oilseeds and other crops like cash crop, sugarcane, cotton, fiber, forage crops, and application methods are soil, seed and foliar as well as set treatment for the sugarcane. So you know the role of biofertilizers. Global market, what is it is seeing, we have already seen. So biofertilizers, why biofertilizers now are adapted not in only your carrier base, they are adapted in liquid form also due to ease of application, more shelf life. Now the capsulations are also coming in the biofertilizers, but there are no recommendations from the agriculture universities yet. So they are also coming in the powder form by the lyophilized techniques and everything. So biofertilizers common, you know. So we'll talk about the FCO. Right now under the FCO you can see Rhizobium 2, Mycorrhiza, phosphate solubilizing fungal biofertilizers, and now one new category has come, mixed bioinoculant carrier based consortia as well as liquid consortia. Which are the biofertilizers are not in the FCO? These are iron solubilizing, silicate solubilizing, sulfur oxidizing, pseudomonas producing PGPS and EM solutions. Now they are in the committee yet to be registered under the FCO. So you know the last amendment of the FCO which is origin in the 1985. Now the last amendment has been done on the 1st March 2023. So VAM, you know, they play a major role. Carrier-based biofertilizers and liquid biofertilizers, what are the advantages and disadvantages, we know. So that's why liquid biofertilizers are getting popularity. So what are the recent developments? Somebody was asking about the sugarcane. In sugarcane, we have nitrogen fixing bacteria like Azotobacter rhizosphaerium. But now the era is of the endophytes. Endophytic nitrogen fixing bacteria. Vasantdada Sugar Institute has developed a consortia of this microorganism, and application of this at the rate of 1 liter per acre. It will it will save or provide the recommended dose of fertilizers. It is a recommendation from our joint agroscope. It will save 75% nitrogen. So for each microorganism, including potash mobilizing bacteria, your silicon solubilizing bacteria, as well as sulfur oxidizing microorganisms, Vasantdada Sugar Institute has got a recommendation from the joint agroscope. It is a committee which comprises of all the 4 universities. So Indian market, you can see the biofertilizer, it's growing day by day, year by year. So what are the biopesticides? Biopesticides include all categories, right from biofungicides to bacteriophages. Bacteriophages are the viruses which eat the bacteria. There are herbicides, means bioweedicides. Application methods, you know, and the crops covered are sugarcane and vegetables. So what are the advantages of biopesticide? We all know there are some regulation internationally also, right from Codex. Codex is a committee which deals with the food security and all. So what should be the norms of the food, especially your sugar. Sugar comes under the Codex Elementary. So there are other IPPC norms also. So biological control of biopesticide, we know there are aphids, whitefly, white grub, leaf hopper is there. We can control it with the whitefly is there. We can control it with the trichogamma carisoporola. Then lady beetle also is used as a biological control agent. So for the white grub, you can use the entomopathogenic fungi or entomopathogenic nematode. EPN is getting popularity day by day for the control of the white grub. So besides the microorganisms, their secondary metabolites are there, which are also called as toxins. These are exotoxins and endotoxins. They play a very important role, right from your Coltricum fulcatum. Just now somebody has mentioned. In UP also, for the sugar varieties, we are getting the problems of red rot diseases. So pocaboing, wilt disease and all. So these endophytic nitrogen fixing bacteria, they produce endophytes and they control these diseases. In the future, application of biofertilizers as antimicrobial substances will be there. Direct application of these toxins from the lab to the land will be the future of the these toxins, which falls under the category of secondary metabolites. So you know, biocontrol agents are there, bacteria, bacillus is there, BT is getting, you know already it has very popular in the industry. It also plays important role in leptospirosis insects. Then viruses are there, fungi are there, protozoa are there, rickettsia is there, and nematodes are there. But still we are playing only with the bacteria, fungi as a biocontrol agents. So there is lot of scope in using all these things in the control of the pests and diseases. So biocontrol agents like Pseudomonas fluorescens, right from the blast to root rot, and Bacillus thuringiensis, it controls the various pests. Trichoderma harjanium plays a very important role in soil-borne diseases, right from your Colotrichum to the Fusarium. And you can see the Bavaria is there, Metarhizium is there, Verticillium is there. Vasantdada Sugar Institute has developed a BVM, Bavaria Verticillium Metarhizium, as a consortia for the control of not only white grub but other borers also. So some viruses are there which also play important role in controlling of different pests, including shoot borer. So there are CIB registrations for these bio control agents. So if you are going for the old strains which are produced by the, which data generation has been generated by the various institutes, like Bangalore, there is a horticulture institute in the IIHR Bangalore Cotton Research Institute. There will be a registration of solid biopesticides right from Trichoderma viride to Bacillus. If you are going for the new registrations, including the liquid biofertilizers, it will take 3 to 5 years. More budget it will require because we need data of 2 years, 2 locations, and lot of toxicological and other data is required. So liquid form registration is done by few companies like Panacea Biotech. They have their own liquid formulations and they have got the registrations for the same. All in public domain, these strains or these formulations are not open. So you know about the Pseudomonas fluorescens, it is also very good having antifungal properties. Bacillus is there. Then Trichoderma viride, as you know, it plays a very important role in an antifungal agent. Bavaria baccina as a pest control, Verticillium licani, Bacillus Bacillomyces, Metarhizium, and some viruses. These are registered and they have come under the CIB registrations. So when you see the biopesticide market by the crop, more is applied to the cereals and very less is applied to the oil seeds. So we can see the Indian market. Again, bio-insecticide is used more. As you know, there is a more pest and disease infestation, as well as there is a equal demand of the biofungicides. You can see more demand of the biofungicide due to colatrichum and all. So Indian market is also growing. By 2029, it will be a major. So in weeds also, there are some, we can control the weeds with the help of microbes as well as their endotoxins, because some pathogens cause diseases to the weeds and these weeds can be controlled by their toxins. So mycotoxins are the major toxins which are produced by the microorganisms. So we'll talk about the biostimulants. In biostimulants, we have a PGPR. Then again, there is a registration by the Ministry of your Agriculture, and now the India has come to the form G3. Means we have already crossed the form G1. We are filling the form of G2, and now there is a provisional form of G3 by the Ministry of Agriculture, and it will be valid up to 22nd of February 2024. So again, new guidelines will come for the biostimulants. Without any registrations, you cannot sell anything in the market. So global biostimulant market, you can see it is growing, and microbial amendments. So this part is also important. It is accounting to the 14.42. So organic farming, then fruit and vegetables demand, and the soil fertility. Example is Punjab, where more insecticide and pesticide use. We need a biopesticide, biofungicides over there. So you cannot imagine only for the cash crops. More biopesticides, all agriculture biologicals are used in floriculture and horticulture. This production of this agriculture biological is a state of art. So everything should be GMP, means good manufacturing practices. So small units, they don't follow the good manufacturing practices. So standards are not maintained, so there should not be certification. Any infrastructure of a manufacturing unit should be like, it should have a R&D laboratory, quality control laboratory, culture banks. Just now, Dr. Alok Shrivastava sir has mentioned, not only we have ATCC, MTCC, NBAIM is playing a major role. Then in Chandigarh we have MTCC, and in Pune also we have some industrial important microorganism. It is called as NCIM in the, this culture bank is in NCL. So any manufacturing unit should have all these facilities. So research and development is the key source for your development of new products, transferring these technologies from lab to land. So there should be a very good laboratory with the manufacturers. Quality control laboratory should be there. Soil and plant testing laboratory should be there, because once we know about the status of the soil, nutrients, then only we can apply the recommended doses. So this is called as SBT, soil-based testing, application of fertilizers. So you can see the seed fermenters are there. So you can see the 20 KL capacity fermenters are there. There is a manufacturing of biologicals over there. You can see the utility services. You should have a greenhouses, polyhouses. Manufacturing of biocontrol agents is also important. Not only we rely on the microbes, we can rely on the some good pest and friendly pest also. So there is a development of for controlling the top borers and all, we require biocontrol agents. There is a development of the trichogamma, maybe chilonis or other. So now the points comes for the audience. They have asked for the recommendations. Vasindhara Sugar Institute has recommended rhizobam liquid bioinoculant at the rate of 1 liter per acre, Acetobacter 1 liter per acre, Azotobacter 1 liter per acre, Rhizophospho 1 liter per acre, consortium of agriculture beneficial microorganisms. Thereof, there is a consortia. It is 4 liter per acre. Nitrogen fixing endophytic bacteria, which are nitrogen fixers. These are PGPR producers, as well as they are endotoxins producers. So just now it is recommended to use at the rate of 1 liter per acre. Potash mobilizing bacteria at the 1 liter, sulfur oxidizing bacteria at a 2 liter per acre, silicate solubilizing bacteria at the rate of 1 liter with the bagasse ash at the rate of 5 kg. Iron and zinc solubilizing microorganisms at the rate of 1 liter, and decomposing culture at the rate of 1 liter. So mass production, you can see there is a mother culture production, mass scale production. So inputs which we use for the biofertilizers or other kits, it costs less.